Hello and welcome to the NSG Spring 2024 Colin McRae Rally Novice % race between myself and Gamer the Banning. It was a lot of fun doing the race, and having Brad as the co-commentator was the perfect fit. There were some technical issues with the run as we didn't set up DG Voodoo optimally and it gimped our load times like crazy. But the race was actually really close between us two and we all had a really great time. And I hope you enjoy watching this run too.
I can't get over this.
What is it doing?
I can't get over it. So, this is a thing. Hi, chat.
How does it feel to be like not racing
On the back seat, yeah.
of this game?
Mummy and Daddy are fighting up front, and you need to sit in the back. Okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right.
I know, yeah. Have we got like a host, or is it just us? Just roll with it. Okay, we can roll with this. Okay. Joe, do you want to introduce yourself?
All right. So, my name is Joseph, and I'll be one half of the CMR1 race today, novice %. With me is GTB.
Yep.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do a countdown?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Get going.
Might have done a little bit early.
Are we going? Are we going on
Yeah,
time?
yeah, we're
good.
moving.
Okay. Right. Yeah. There'll be signal. Keep going. It'll come.
Oh,
It'll
no.
come back. So
Oh
whilst
my
don't worry
God.
about that. It'll keep
What
going
is
and come
this,
back.
bro?
You'll be fine.
What is this?
Right.
This is not fair.
These two are doing their thing. Should hopefully come back. Did it come back? Yes. Okay. This is fine. It's a hot mess. Okay. Right. So whilst Joseph and GTB are doing this race, I'm going to take a back seat on this one and just let them do their thing. So first of all, hello, I'm Viper. Yes, you may have seen me before from greatest hits such as Fight Club and Destruction Derby 2, amongst other games. Anyway, yes, so this is Colin McRae Rally 1, or just Colin McRae Rally, released back in 1998 by Codemasters, released for the PlayStation 1 and PC. The main game itself had 8 countries, I believe, in the entire game, each one with 6 stages, some had 7. And the Novice Championship that you're going to see these guys doing involves going through 6 rallies, which are New Zealand, Greece, Monte Carlo, or Austria, depending on which region you play, Australia, Sweden, and Corsica. Now, the main thing to keep in mind, during this, these guys are going to be going through different setups, and between stages the screen might disappear for a quick second. They're in service areas and going into stages, so don't worry if it does lose signal, it's fine. It's just all part of the gameplay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, these guys are doing the Novice Championship between them, and like I said, we've got 6 rallies altogether, 3 stages apiece. Each stage is between 2.5 and 3 minutes long. For those that don't know what a rally or a rally stage is, rallies are split up into stages. A stage is a point-to-point race that is usually devised over tarmac, amongst many other different surfaces. They can range from about, I don't know, they can range from, in real life rally, they can range from being 2.5, 3 minutes long up to 10, 15 minutes long, or even longer than that, depending on the rally. In this game, all the stages are between 2 minutes, between 1.5 to 4 minutes altogether in length. New Zealand, the first rally in the game, offers stages of around 2 and a bit minutes to 3 and a bit minutes, so nothing too much about that. These guys are using 2 different cars in this run. So GTB, who's on the right, he is using what I will call the best car for the job, which is the Volkswagen Golf.
Not really.
Are you sure?
The Golf GTI.
I'd rather use the Felicia, to be honest.
Joe's using the Skoda Felicia kit car. So basically, the Novice Championship has 4 cars. They're all kit cars, 2-wheel drive kit cars. So as I said, GTB is using the Golf. Joe is using the Skoda Felicia. The other two cars are the Renault Megane, which is I would call it a palette exclusive. It's not something that wasn't there in the United States version. And the Seat Ibiza kit car. Now, the kit car is the worst of the 4 cars. The Megane is about as quick as it can get. The Golf is the best. However, the Felicia, as these guys have been talking to me about, is a pretty good, all-rounder car. Very well done in terms of traction, can easily shift its weight. Acceleration-wise isn't too bad, but best car for the job is the Golf. But I digress. So, yeah. If you move on to the Intermediate and the Expert Championships, the AI gets turned up a notch on each difficulty. Intermediate getting turned up from Novice, Expert getting turned up from Intermediate. Intermediate goes from 3 stages per rally for 6 rallies to 6 stages per rally for 8 rallies. That run and the Expert run are the same amount of stages and rallies depending on, well, the difficulty. It mainly just depends on the AI that changes. However, there are several bonus cars that you can unlock throughout the game. Once you beat the Intermediate Championship and some rallies during the Championship, you unlock the Ford Escort Mark II, which is one of the slowest cars in the entire game. There is the Lancia Delta Integrale, the Ford RS200 and the Audi Quattro. The PC version that these guys are running, unlike the PS1 version, there is a few differences. Firstly, in the PlayStation 1 version, the European and North American release, the North American release has 30 FPS, unlike the PAL release at 25. Meaning, load times, stage times, and the cars overall, in my opinion, just feel that little bit better and actually a bit more responsive. In terms of the PC version has a unique trick hidden up its sleeve. And I say unique trick hidden up its sleeve, but there is no tricks. Most of this, what you're going to see today, is going to be about the driving more than anything else. Now, PC version has one main thing that it's got going for it, or maybe 2. So there are 2 bonus cars that you can unlock on top of the 4 bonus cars that you get throughout the game. These are the Toyota Celica GT4 from, I believe, the 1995 season. 96 season WRC, and also the Millennium 4 Rally, a prototype car, moon, space car thing that goes pretty quick and has like 460 horsepower.
Wet gravel here, or else you're screwed.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to.
This time.
It's like the only tire swap in the game.
Yeah. It's good, actually a good time to mention that too. So, during each of these, I'll try and mention it as we go, but to cut a long story short, between stages you get a service area. In Intermediate, these are every 2 stages or 3 stages depending on Intermediate or Expert, but on Novice it's after every single stage they get a service area. Now for New Zealand, they will be using the dry groove tyres, standard setups, whatever they wish to use.
Reverse gear, bro.
And they're going to use them for that, and they'll use the wet groove tyres to do stage 3. This is because stage 3, as you can see on both the screens, is, well, wet. So hence the reason why they're using the wet grooves. In terms of Greece, we changed the gearbox, and that's about it. Austria, again, same thing, a gearbox change. Australia, you can leave a standard odd change the gearbox slightly. There's a gearbox change in Sweden and 1 or 2 in Corsica, depending on what you want to do. What I was also saying before about the PC version is the fact that in the PC release, you actually got 4 bonus stages that you'd unlock via cheat codes. These 4 stages were the Mile High Club, no, not that one, where you drive at, I don't know, well, I think it was like, the description was you're like 38,000 feet in the air, or something like that. What else we have? We got like Rainbow Road, I guess, was one. There's a Quarry one, and then End of the World style one that reminds me of Wally quite a fair bit. No. So yeah, all good fun. But yeah, there are a few little minor skips as well. The guys will probably try and show them off as best as they can.
Yeah, some of the minor ones, yeah.
Some are micro, some are a little bit bigger than others. The reason why we call some of these micro cuts and mini cuts is because of the fact that compared to the next game in the series that released 2 years later, Colin McRae Rally 2, this game is way easier to pick up and play, and in my opinion,
Yo, you know what we forgot? You know what we forgot?
Go on.
The pace notes.
Oh no.
Yeah,
They're
we forgot the
reversed.
pace notes. Yeah,
Oh,
because
no.
this is the only game in the franchise that has the pace notes the wrong way around.
No.
True. I think there's times where he ends up putting them the wrong way around at some times. For some odd reason. It's very strange.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why this game does it. All the other games have it fine, like they're the right way around, but this one has it odd.
This is where the skip is.
Well, this is the thing, it's like with the sequel to this game, which was Colin McRae Rally 2, that is a lot more cut heavy and glitchy and everything like that. It's a bit more crazy, and yeah, that's an entirely different ball game. But personally speaking, if you want to get into all the games in the series, I mean, everyone's gonna have their personal preference. I'd always say start with this one because, as it stands right now, we don't have any major way, if that, of breaking this game. There is one major glitch that we can use in the intermediate and the expert, but that's
Somehow
about it.
still PB.
So that is GTB done with New Zealand, which means he's off to Greece.
Yeah, I messed up
Normal
the
degrees
I
is the
messed
ultimate
up
choice.
the first stage.
No, it's your loads, man. This is not fair, bro. His loads are so much longer. Bro's losing like 10 seconds each load. We need to do an IGT on this one. We need to do a recount.
Do an IGT count, that'll work. It's fine.
We need to race IGT.
Either way, it'll go on the rest of it. That's the main bit. We'll be good. We'll be good. But yeah, the fun thing is as well, these guys may or may not know this. So if you go into the game's files for PC, it's actually extremely easy to edit the files for text on the screen. Instead of saying get ready, or wrong way, or welcome to Greece, well, instead of saying Greece, you can have it changed to whatever you want. So if you go into the, if you open the English text file and change things, you can get the game to have swear words and anything you like at you. It is pretty fun to do. Not saying we've done that. We haven't changed anything, but the amount of times that I've deliberately changed stuff to say wrong way, so stuff like that, and the game actually says it. Or it's like, instead of it saying quick game, it says touch grass ? And then it's like, yes, get a life. And it's like, no, I want to go back to virtual gaming. But yeah, you can change it to whatever you wish. I mean, again, there are modding options out there, and it doesn't even require like major modding tools or anything like that. Like, you can easily just modify to your heart's content. So no big deal. But yeah, so like I said, whilst these guys are doing their thing, so these guys are now in Greece. The stages roughly take between 2 to 2.5 minutes per stage. And it's not really too much to it. I mean, as I said, you know, with the game being like it is, for the age it is as well, there's actually one thing to majorly mention. So up until, I think it was like earlier this year or last year, rarely anybody could get this game to work properly, function properly. And we've still kind of got a similar problem now, but it's not too bad. But yeah, basically what ended up happening was, well, how can I put it? Yeah, a group called Magipacks basically managed to try and fix it for modern systems, and this is the version these guys are using. We've also found out that the load times, depending on things, can be a lot quicker as well. But it was basically like a fixed version. It was like a fixed version of the, you know, of the game itself and everything. So it worked out pretty well.
Wow, that's a really bad time. 50s. Come on. It's terrible.
Also, I will say, just real quick as well, The camera glitch that you guys can see that keeps happening on both of their screens, that's not supposed to happen. It does happen because the game's that old and it just breaks, but yeah, that just happens. So we'll just go with it. We'll roll with it happening, it's fine.
I'm gonna try to hit this skip for Viper. I don't even know if it's faster.
What, the slow patch?
There's a skip, I don't even know about this.
Yeah, I don't know about it either. I think this
Yo,
is
there's a
very,
skip.
very
I
experimental.
gotta see this.
Definitely experimental.
It might be faster.
Cha-ching. I made it. That's actually a clever way of doing that, actually, yeah. So you got in donations, go for it.
Is it
that
faster?
faster?
Is it faster?
I don't know. You get a slower exit, but you got way less distance to cover.
What else? What else have we What else are we doing with this game? Manual transmission because it's faster. You can engine brake with it. You can manipulate your speed better.
Basically, yeah.
Especially useful later on in Corsica.
Oh yeah, too right.
He's gonna gain majorly on Corsica. He might just catch up with me now.
He might just do what I do in
Sure.
France. He might just do a me from CMR2 with France. Where it's always the case. Like I don't know if it was Joe that said it. It was just a case of like, oh yeah, so this is gonna be fun. Because you can easily just turn around and be like, oh yeah, so Viper's gonna catch me up in France every time. It always happened. I was kind of happy about that fight. All good fun. Yeah, the record for this came down dramatically. I think it's like 50, 43, 50, 44, whatever it is now.
Yeah.
Something like that, which I set about a month or two ago, and yeah, that was one
Not
hell
even
of a
gonna try
time.
that skip.
Some epic driving, by the way.
Some slick driving.
No, from you, like, to get the record, definitely. It's very good.
A bit
I'm gonna
like
lose all the time I gain in Australia, bro.
me with CMR1 is like Shaggy powers. You know, it's like using 10% of his energy. That's basically it. At least I try.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like the Felicia drives really well in Greece.
I don't even know if that was a good time.
Fun fact: so I've seen out of the cars that have that are in this game, in terms of the Novice Championship, I've seen the Felicia. I have yet to see the Golf in person. I would love to see this Golf in person.
I did a little research on I think this is the number 21 Felicia.
Yeah.
It's real.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I've seen the real life Felicia. I don't think 21 actually, but I've seen the Felicia. I really want to see the Golf. I don't think I've ever seen it. Have I seen them again? I might have seen them again.
Bro, the headset thing is getting in the way, bro.
But it works out. But yeah, so the other cars as well, we've not even mentioned like the four-wheel drive. So the four-wheel drive cars in this, the intermediate, the main cars in this game. Unsurprisingly, Subaru Impreza, 22B, Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 4, Ford Escort WRC, Toyota Corolla WRC. Basically the main cars at the time. And the fastest car out of the intermediate is the Subaru. The Evo is a close second, which I used to think was rubbish years ago because I could never beat certain rallies, but the Subaru made it a cakewalk. Subaru still is quick, but you can beat things with the Evo. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I don't know, but the Subaru is definitely the quickest, right?
Yeah, easily. It's also the best car for intermediate.
Bad. God damn it. Should have practiced more.
Rip.
This is like the stage I know what's a good time on.
Yeah, even with the longer loads, you're closing in on me.
Is it
You're
what,
like 3
what
seconds
was it,
last
like
stage.
2... What do you say? Good time? I don't know,
This-
what's your
this-
time, like 2:11?
On this stage, 3:10. Or is it 2:10?
2:10.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's 2:10 or 3:10.
2:13 though.
I could match my own PB, so it's fine. What is this country?
So with Greece out the way, we've got Monte Carlo, but for some reason, in the... it depends really. We talked about this. I still can't figure this out, whether this is a version difference or region difference. But sometimes this country is known as...
Nah, this is nothing special.
Too bad, 2:14.
Nothing special.
You're going to be gaining a lot of time here.
Monte Carlo or Austria in some countries for some reason. Although I don't see the resemblance, but anyhow.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
We still can't figure out why it does what it does, but yeah. Oh, well, why it's named like that. For some reason, the devs decide to change things.
Thank
And was
God.
like,
I didn't fall into that hole.
So there's something worth noting about the terrain in this game. If you're going through snow or ice, the gears don't matter because you're constantly wheel spinning. You get the same acceleration no matter what gearbox you choose. Seems to be the case anyway, or it's very negligible.
it makes sense, Jon Snow. It
Yeah.
does make sense.
So we just pick balance for everything. It's like the best all-around gearbox.
Which is bizarre considering that for years I've been saying like, oh yeah, use good acceleration for this, max acceleration for that. Was like, no, just use balance speed. It's like way faster.
Yep.
Just because of higher top speed, that's it.
Yeah, it seems it's just in the power band at the higher speeds. Like it's just much better at medium acceleration. Like anything past 90 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour, it's very good.
So one of the main things to mention once these guys are doing their thing is that, so to kind of sum up the rallies, so New Zealand you've already seen them do, they've just done Greece, so that's that done and dusted. So it's like New Zealand is the introduction sort of thing, I guess you could say. Introduction, yeah. So it's just like an introduction rally essentially. If you can get through that, right, okay, you're on to Greece, it's a bit more fast, a bit more frantic. Monte Carlo is where the challenge steps up for a newbie because of the fact of snow and ice. Makes things a bit more tricky, and this did trick me up when I first played this. Australia is more down to a case of staying out of the trees and out of the gravel patches on the sides of the roads. Sweden is just pure snow, nothing else. And there's a little bit of ice there. A bit like the real country, I think, judging by Nordic's nod of the head. Which is the which is the reason why, up until the first time I ever went to Sweden, I generally thought there was nothing there but snow and ice, and nothing else. But apparently not. No, there is actually things there.
Bro, no Sweden out from CMR1.
Yeah, that's literally the whole reason. Like, the Sweden from CMR1 painted the picture of Sweden in its entirety for real life for me, for some reason. And then we finish it off with Corsica, which is fast, frantic, tarmac, very grippy, and yeah, be interesting to see what these guys can do.
Sweden is tough, yeah.
But yeah, between Sweden and Corsica, I'd say Sweden is probably the worst of the bunch.
You're catching up IGT.
But then Corsica stage 1 is like, boom.
What the? I have still not figured out the gears.
Engine
That's
braking.
actually my first sub 320.
Seriously? That's good, man. That's very good.
First though.
No, it's very good actually.
And you got the same red split because the AI is like turbo boosting there.
Yeah, the AI, the
I'll never
consistency
figure
is
that
all
out.
over the place.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, I can never figure that out. I got a green split on that once, but that was mainly because of the fact that I just drove straight on into the blooming snowbank, and for some reason I only just beat the AI there. I got
Did you get a red split there as well, Viper?
I always get a red split there.
What?
Because the only way you can actually get a green split is by deliberately driving like horizontally straight over the track
Oh, you're
and then
doing the
off.
misleading split, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
So
don't
for
think.
some reason they just didn't
Maybe the
program
ghost
that.
did actually just clatter the wall or something.
Yeah.
I don't think they did it right, personally. I think they didn't program that particular splitter properly.
Yeah.
That's the only one that I personally would go, okay, now that's BS, when I've sat through it.
What did you set for MC1?
Not good. 321.
I was wondering who asked it to do then, yeah. Yeah, not too far off, huh?
What, 315?
319,
No.
321. Yeah, about neck and neck, give or take.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
I mean, forget the load times for a second. We are racing IGT.
What did Viper set?
306.
Wow.
What?
Yep.
Am I really that fast?
You
Holy
are
hell.
crazy fast.
You're blazing, bro.
Make no mistake.
I melt the snow in Monte Carlo. It can't keep up. Definitely melt the snow in Sweden. Jesus. Pace is that hot. Sorry, that seems like a flex, and I don't mean to do that.
Yeah, you have all the right.
Sorry.
Nah, you have all the right.
It's nothing to do with me. I'm just a couch guy here. I've nothing to do with that. This game is not my baby. It's nothing to do with me. It's just, I just leave this up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pretty much picked it because you liked it, bro.
I mean,
I was gonna play CMR 4 with Joe,
You
but
already
he chose one probably because of you.
I thought it might have been because of the fact of
I mean, he knew you
Blitz
were
doing
going.
it or.
No, I like this game though. Crazy enough.
Oh yeah, shout out to a few guys in the CMR Discord, by the way, especially Blitz and Lev who are in chat, I think, at the moment. And Hibby I just seen as well. Hibby's just showed up. Hibby! Yeah, we got quite a few as well. We've got a couple of the guys of Yo. Yeah, there's a couple of the guys in the CMR community, ironically, in Poland at the moment at GSPS, like Jotu and Zola. So, yeah, shout outs to the other side. Technically, I'd laugh if at GSPS right now there is a CMR thing going on right now. If we've got time for any donations, then that'll be a good time.
What is this?
What have we got?
Hello.
Is this
Can
for
anyone
security?
hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, we hear you.
yes.
Oh my god, absolutely, that's absolutely fantastic. First of all, I would like to say hello to everyone who's sitting out there and who I haven't had the chance to say hello. And there's just a weird echo coming through, so I'm doing my best to just talk and keep talking. And I'll just go straight to the donations room. First of all, we have a 69 Norwegian krona donation by Cousin, saying, "Nice to see racing games as so well represented in this marathon. May the homies have fun
Bro, the camera.
on this weekend." Thank you very much, Cousin, for your nice
Oh,
donation.
thank God the car didn't pull away.
Nice to see him
We
around.
also got a 250 krona donation by Prasko, saying, "Who up for real Quake hours?" Thank you for your donation. And finally, we got a 50 krona donation by Sphere, saying, "Family train." Thank you very much for your generous donations. Keep them coming. So if you want to contribute to our fantastic charity, then find the donation link in the panel below the stream, or with the donation link in chat with !donate. Thank you so much, and now back to you.
Thank you very much. Also, speaking of which as well, it was always good fun. Always good fun. One thing to definitely mention was on there with the donation. There's one actually I forgot to mention. You know, there's always that one person you forget to leave out.
I don't know how to do this
Because
skip.
on was one I forgot about.
Yeah, I don't know how to do this skip.
There's another one. How many skips am I missing here? Is that stuff I
can't do that skip. I don't know why.
It's the hill skip.
We literally just call it as we see it now. It's just like, it's a skip.
It's
I
the
tried
hill
it, I
skip.
failed it. At least I didn't tip over.
True.
I lost like a good 5-6 seconds there.
Nah.
I don't know how to hit
worse.
it. I've never hit it before.
Could be worse.
I don't think I've tried even. Oh yeah. I don't have comms on, so I couldn't hear when the donations were being played.
Ah, okay. Might need the headphone for that one then.
Yeah, these headphones only have the game audio. I don't even want to hear this game, bro. The tire screeching tells you nothing.
Actually,
It tries. So that's the end of Monte Carlo for GTB. Joe's on his way to finishing it as well.
yeah.
Then we move on to Lounge Down Under,
Normal.
Australia.
Just
Yeah.
change one setting, nothing else.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, the thing is as well is that if just to kind of mention this as well, is that it might seem like it's only minor changes that these guys make to the gearbox, but believe it or not, these minor changes make the biggest difference to just making the car drive faster, getting more speed out of it, and all the rest of it. With that, that's Joe also finishing Monte Carlo. So Joe is on to
It was actually
Australia.
a decent MC3, Monte Carlo 3. All right.
easy peasy. Like I said, the main thing about Australia is, like I said, it's just a case of making sure you keep out of the. Think of it as like in golf, where you have to keep things out the green or the rough. That's basically what these guys are going to be doing. You mainly want to keep within the lines. Something to actually mention as well, since we're on the topic of, well, we're obviously watching a rally game. Just kind of like to bring the attention real quick, whilst these guys are doing this, to an event that we actually do ourselves online that runs once a year, well, runs annually, and it's also part of this series. It's where it pretty much spawned from, which is essentially called McRae-a-thon, and this actually works in collaboration with another channel, another group that the NSG group is part of. So to put it bluntly, BSG is part of this group with NSG and UK, and McRae-a-thon works alongside BSG. We run an annual event once a year, and it's mainly towards racing games and things like that, mainly towards rally racing, not rally racing, but off-road racing, street racing, whatever. Yeah, we run it once a year. Currently submissions are still open. We've got about 2 weeks left till they close. And the event is on April 13th/14th, so feel free to submit if you know anyone that's into racing games. We do have a Discord and everything else, Discord, Twitter, the Twitch channel obviously, and even a YouTube channel as well. But yeah, kind of moving back on the topic of this, I just like kind of quickly get this out there. But moving back on the topic of rallying and everything like that, so the WRC has been around for probably since the 1930s, I'd say. It's gone through a variety of different changes. Now, just one quick thing to mention. Rallying had a few golden periods. Apparently it's going through one now. But rallying went through a golden period in the 1980s with the Group B era, which had, ironically, I was talking about some of the cars before, the Audi Quattro, the Ford RS200, to name a few, the Lancia Delta S4, Peugeot 205 T16, I want to say the Opel Mantle 400, I think it was one. But basically, there was a lot of cars and they were very, very fast. They're very, very hectic, and yeah, it was bonkers back in those days. Either way, I digress. Moved into the 1990s, and as luck would have it, the Group A regulations came into effect, and eventually the S2000 regulations came into effect. With the Group A regulations, it was a case of, it was like, okay, here's a, here's a bunch of cars that are, that are regular cars on the street. Let's turn them into something interesting. And
we take a different route here, right, bro?
Yeah, what?
We take a different route here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is a new one.
study this one for a minute.
I mean, straightforward enough.
This one, yeah. Don't look at this part. It's pretty pathetic.
Oh, this is the one. This is my favorite stage because this has the.
Oh wow.
Oh, a jump, gate. Oh, a jump, gate.
New Zealand too has it too, right? At the start. He says over jump twice.
This is New
This
Zealand.
goes
too,
over
right?
jump.
But he
Over
doesn't
jump.
say anything else. He just says over jump. Is it glitched?
Over jump.
Is it glitched?
Kate. Over jump.
Isn't he supposed to say like
Gate.
something over the jump?
I don't know. Maybe.
It just says over jump. What's that supposed to mean?
There you go. And then, yeah, so we cut through here as well. Also, Australia Stage 2 for me has one of the worst cuts at the end of this.
Yeah, it's not even worth doing.
We
Actually.
can't hit it
It's
consistently,
not-
so I'm just doing the safe strat. Or
it's not.
YOLO?
I have a safe way of doing it, but
YOLO? Should I? YOLO?
up to you. Do you want
I
to
wanna
lose
beat your time.
Do you
I
want,
wanna
do you want,
beat
do
your
you want to
time.
lose time to Joe in IGT? This
I
is
wanna
what-
beat your time.
I've already lost a monumental amount of time. Do what you want.
You lost time RTA,
Oh,
not
I've
IGT.
lost. No, I've lost. I've
Okay, I'm not
lost
going to do it
IGT.
now. I don't have enough speed. I lost
And this
all
is
my
a
speed.
race, so you both need to go as fast as possible, so it's fine.
No, but I already.
Who's going to
already-
risk it? Who's not going to?
I picked the wrong gearbox because I thought it defaults to balanced.
I didn't even do the
realize.
full one.
So nah, don't worry, mate. You're way ahead of me.
Yeah, nah. No way. I'm out of the way. I'm out of the fucking.
Washed.
God damn it.
Ooh,
Save.
nice.
I thought it was the third one.
This is how you do the skip. At least we can get this skip down.
I didn't get the. I thought it was stage 3. I did the save.
What happened?
I saved.
You can save after this one.
I didn't even complete the save though, but it's still fine.
It's fine. This is fine.
It's like 8 seconds.
This is fine.
Don't
can
worry.
really
I-
work with this.
Don't worry, man.
I mean, the run's
I've lost-
dying, but it's fine.
I've lost way more time. Don't worry.
Marathon runs don't die. I mean, at the moment, you probably would be on the estimate by about 15-20 minutes anyway.
Yeah, overestimate,
Oh
but I'm
my-
trying to get
No.
I'm trying to
under,
beat you here, man.
under.
I'm trying to beat you, man.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, if you beat 50 odd minutes, then yeah, you're definitely going to be 20 minutes under estimate.
I want to beat
That'd
your
be
ass. man.
impressive, though. I would be mighty impressed. It's like,
If I like this game, I'd beat you, but I don't like this game, so I'm not going to beat you.
oh, okay. Fair play, fair play. You just want to get this in for practice of the McRae pentology.
I'm going to be 100 with you, though. I don't like this game.
Okay.
We're playing this for you.
I don't even take offense to that. Like,
No,
it's
I
fine.
do.
Yeah, I'm not expecting everybody to like a game I play.
I like this game. think
I
it's
hate
decent.
games that other people play, so you're not the only one. I hate CMR 04. No offense. There you go.
I don't like that
We're
game
equal.
either. I don't like
It's
that
fine.
game either.
It's fine.
I don't like it either.
Oh, okay. Damn, there's me thinking you like the game. Damn.
No. I'm not deranged like that. I'm not that much of a masochist, bro.
But you got CMR 04
That game has
to do.
that game has
after-
terrible physics.
You got decomp racing after this, then you'll CMR 04 run. So, gotta impress. Gotta impress.
The ones on the leaderboards are free though.
Oh, what of? CMR 04?
Yeah.
You say that like it's just waiting. Like, do you see me practicing CMR 04? I don't. I wouldn't practice
I mean, you
it.
shouldn't, unless you like to suffer. Especially in Greece and stuff. They're like terrible stages. I don't know who made them, but they should definitely get fired.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, this is CMR 04 and 2005.
Water, no! I didn't avoid the water. No, I'm definitely not beating Viper.
Either way.
You're destroying me, so
I mean,
that's something you got going for yourself.
that water. Oh no, I did it. I
Absolutely
did it.
destroyed
I did
me.
it. I did it. I'm an idiot. Oh,
Oh,
I need the
and
ultimate.
also glitch through the truck.
is
'cause
that a
that's
secret?
like,
Is that a secret?
No. But that seems legit.
that was just a glitch showcase.
Yeah,
That was on purpose.
it's fine.
Oh,
Oh,
you're gonna
damn
be,
you.
you're gonna go
Oh,
crazy
here
after
we go.
this.
Here
You're
we
gonna go crazy
go.
after this.
Stir cra- Okay, fine. you really have like gone, wow, okay.
That was the optimal strat.
I
didn't
don't
make
know
that
why.
one.
I
I didn't make that one.
That's why I kept it on max acceleration instead of bounce speed.
No, you keep it always unbalanced. You get so much out of it.
Did I do that in my run? I don't remember.
Yeah, you did. I asked you.
Oh my
So
god.
slow, I still hit that snowbank. Are you kidding me? I went like
The
30.
fact that I did it in my record run, I don't remember doing it. That's bad.
Sweden's like the only chance I have of beating you here.
Yeah, for real.
That's
My
it.
Sweden is terrible though. You can definitely gain like 20 seconds on my Sweden.
Oh my god, we're so slow. This is embarrassing.
I think it beat me.
No, this is so
You
embarrassing.
definitely beat my time, bro.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Did you catch my
no,
time by the
you
way?
don't want to know.
Yours was a 2:18. I think.
Horrifying. We don't talk about what's going on right now.
think 218.
We don't talk about what's going on right now.
Okay, so we're basically on par. Yeah, my Sweden is terrible. I don't want to say curse words here, but like, it's terrible. I couldn't even begin to describe how bad this stage is. And it's
yeah,
not ready.
Sweden's very, very long. It's like, altogether, about, I mean, in game time.
3.5 minutes of torture, bro.
Well, about 9, maybe 10 minutes altogether for Sweden. And yeah, it's 10 minutes that are just the worst 10 minutes.
And I hate Sweden, but I hate this one with a special passion. This one is the worst out of the three.
It's just so many happen.
It's so long, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
And it gets me dizzy because there's nothing in the background.
It's endless.
It actually does feel endless. Like if there was infinite draw distance, it would feel even worse.
This looks like one of the secret levels, bro.
Yeah, this is
maybe there is one behind this. We never found it.
The thing is, there's.
I'm hitting every snowbank, bro.
No, there's.
I'm gonna get a 340, bro.
There's actually one good thing about this, and that is it's consistent. If you get used to how this drives, you're fine. Actually, just don't get too comfortable. That's all.
God damn it, man.
Just don't get too comfortable, and you're
The
good.
snowbanks, man. What the hell, bro?
Yeah, this is the game in the series with the worst snowbanks. Guaranteed.
I'm too used to the 4 snowbanks, man.
And the Felicia might actually be faster here anyway.
It is way faster. I tried. I mean, I didn't test, but the golf is bad here. I know that.
So how do I make it look so fun? Not fun. How do I make it look so fast?
I think even you claimed that you're a
It's
Sweden.
the gears. It's the gears. There's something you do with the gears. It's kind of crazy. You do something special with the gears. You work your magic and you get fucking 320s. I don't know how you do it.
I don't know either.
You work your magic with the gears. You shift down like ridiculously on corners, which is not even possible on my build. But yeah, you got the British build of the game, bro.
This is what we're built putting this down to. Yeah.
Blitz got the special
I'm
Polish version
decent
of
because of the fact
C14.
I'm British. That works.
And you got the
I'll
special
take
version.
that. It's the only thing Britain's got going for it right now. To be honest. So. Imagine that's the main reason. Like, why would you go to Britain? Well, we've got to see Viper, of course. The main CMR1 guy.
Yeah, exactly. One thing you got going for it. Well,
Yeah, now Viper would already be finished by the stage by now, and I'm only in the last split.
True, yeah, just about.
It's crazy, bro. I don't even know how I go fast here. I mean, Joe would definitely beat me here. Because my Sweden is not ready. My Sweden is not ready. And Sweden 2 and 3 is going to be even worse. Believe me. 2 and 3 is going to be even worse. Just wait for what I got in store for you guys.
what was your time?
340 something.
343.
340 something.
That's pretty bad, gonna be honest.
Yeah, it is. It is. You're like already like 10 seconds up.
No, I'm not.
You're bringing 10 seconds.
No, I monumentally screwed up the easiest
I hit
rally.
every snowbank. I literally hit every snowbank.
Yeah, a few snowbanks. I don't think you hit every snowbank.
I hit every single one.
Eh.
Every single one that you can hit, I did hit.
Come on, Joe. Need to beat him. Let's go. Come on. We can do this.
I'm still going to beat Viper, though.
You apparently beat me on Corsica Stage 2 the other day. Actually, yeah.
I mean, that was just for show, though. That was just for show.
He was, yeah, he nailed
It's not even that good.
337.
It's not even. It's decent.
Yeah, you gained 6 seconds on him on that one.
All right, now what about these two?
Dun dun dun.
There's actually.
What will Stage 2 and 3 be?
So the thing is, like, balanced is great here. There are two.
No. I went way too hot. That's way too hot. That's way too hot.
There are two straightaways that are excellent. And
Oh,
then
that's way too hot. Please.
Stage 3, even better.
So I'm going to go for 55, maybe a 56 altogether for these runs, by the looks of it. Judging by the looks of it. But we'll see who's right and who's wrong.
I can see that 53 slipping away from me now.
That's what I was
It
saying.
has slipped
I
for me.
genuinely am looking at like 55 or 56. Maybe 54 at a push.
I'm going to get something.
before
I'm
you
going to
do
get a 54 for
52.
sure. This is a 54 run. It's not a 53 run. It's not a 52 run. It's the worst case scenario for me, basically. I'm not on my game. The team's not performing up to expectations.
You will be.
We need to go back to the garage, fix the car, give me a better car for next season, and I'll dominate.
So what, mate?
Sure, mate.
Yeah, all right, Max Verstappen.
Back to the garage at Stevenage. Back, gather up our boys, make a better car.
No, I'm not doing it.
Is it a good moment for a donation?
Pretty much, I'd say so. If you want to go for it, or go for it.
Let's do it.
Come on.
Something happened.
Something happened, yeah.
Okay, it had to grip.
We lost her. She's gone. She's disappeared into
I
the
braked
void.
way too much for that corner.
This is the worst.
That wasn't just us, was it?
Now I'm doing the opposite. I'm being too careful.
That's
I'm trying to not hit the snowbanks. That's just, it makes me go way too slow. God damn.
For some reason, I thought I hit a switch and something happened then. I get blamed for everything. If something tech issues go wrong,
Don't worry, you're doing better than I am right now. I thought I actually had you on Sweden.
Is this not stage 3?
Nope.
Why do I always think stage 2 is stage 3? I can't count today.
Yeah, you're doing better than me. What was your stage time?
Yo, look at what Lev said in the comments.
What was your stage time?
Huh?
What was your stage
I don't
time?
remember. I didn't see.
I was looking away at the time.
Just look at Lev's chat in the comments, bro. That's hilarious. If you caught that, then you're legendary, bro.
Yeah, we're not even close to the end of the stage.
Did you catch what I did, though?
That's what I said. Sweden's just long. It just is.
Yo, Joe.
Yeah, wait, hang on.
Did you catch what I did?
No, of course not. No, of course I didn't.
Okay.
Okay, should we try again?
Yeah. There you go. Go on, we got you, or go for it.
Oh, thank you. So the problem is that there are powers in this universe that really don't want me to speak, but I shall regardless. So we have a 50 krona donation by L2 saying, Blitz said, Joseph, if you can't beat GPT like this, how are you gonna beat Viper at this game?
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so much for your donation.
Thank you very much. I mean, the thing is, right, and I think we can probably agree on this bit, it's not the case of who beats who, it's the friends you meet along the way. That's as cliche as that sounds.
I just wanna not play this game anymore.
There you go. There's that. There's that too. I was kind of saying this before during the Destruction Derby 2 run, but this is genuinely like the first time me and Joseph have been speaking on and off for like 6-7 years. This is the first time we've met in person here, so this is the first time for everything, as well as first time visiting Norway, of course.
Yeah.
So you get, I killed 2 birds with 1 stone, so I'm not exactly going to complain with this. It's all good. It's all good.
Friendly snowbank. Thank you. The snowbanks in Sweden 3 are much friendlier than the ones in Sweden 1. That's for sure. Even though they do like
snowbanks. They're doing the job.
They do like to hug you for a little bit too long, though.
Yeah, they do. They
don't
stick to you like glue.
If you get caught on one of them, it's much harder to get out of, but it's harder to get caught in them.
Ah, my favorite bit, the big straight on stage 3. I love that bit. I hate it, but I love it at the same time. Because if you get it right, it's satisfying. You get it wrong, that's why I hate it. I love it. It's a love-hate relationship. Love-hate relationship, sorry.
This is alright.
If you're bringing home a good time, you're going to be like 20 seconds ahead.
Not though.
For sure.
I'm not though.
In before it
I'm actually not doing better than you at all. I'm struggling.
At least 5 seconds better than me.
Struggling.
Bro, the reason you're behind is just because of your loads, bro. Your loads are completely scuffed. Your loads are scuffed, bro.
No.
You didn't fix your build in time.
No.
Should have fixed your build, bro.
Watch this in an hour and you'll understand where everything went wrong.
In an hour? You've got like 20 minutes.
Okay.
So it's like, watch this back after.
Yeah, watch
the run back after, yeah.
Watch the VOD
and you can decide on
and
who was really ahead.
everything.
Did you choke?
Everywhere. Yes.
Come on.
Yes, everywhere. I choked everywhere.
Ah.
Yes.
Why do you
think
your screen? You didn't choke that bad.
Why do you think Blitz said that?
What did he say?
Also, you said Blitz wouldn't donate. He did.
Did Blitz donate?
Yes.
Yeah.
He basically said, he said, if you can't beat GTB like this, how the hell are you going to beat Viper?
Exactly.
A point very well made, but
and this
then again,
happened again, even though I'm pretty sure I practiced this like 800 times.
Also, whilst we're speaking of stuff like changing and things, so you may notice now that GTB is in Korska, something that Joe will now officially be entering as well. Yeah, the last rally in the game, well, last rally in the championship, not the actual game itself, very difficult to get right, and if you get it wrong, well, let's just say...
Why did I do that?
Yeah. You don't want to get it wrong.
This is bad.
You just don't want to get it wrong.
This is bad because there's like the wall.
When is it going to flip me over? Come on, just do it.
Okay, so there's like a million things wrong. You can get magnetized to the walls. You can get flipped around. You can get turned over, everything. Spun around. The physics are wonky, to put it lightly.
Oh, we're nearly there anyway. 3 stages to go.
Ah, I lost all the momentum. I lost all of it. Just by shifting gears.
Let me know if you get a 2-minute stage.
I'm gonna get it one day. Or maybe not.
Corsica genuinely screws me with my eyes because of how much you've got to constantly swerve the car back and forward.
This is the last time I'm playing this until McRae time, probably.
There you go. In before you start grinding this.
It's not gonna be
I swear to God, you start grinding this, I'll be like, dude said he wasn't gonna do it, and he did.
Samey. 205 every time. I always hit the same time. Exactly. It's kind of depressing actually because it's quite a bit off your time.
Yeah, but that 2-minute was insanity.
Bro, I just can't hit it, bro. If I could just hit it once, I'd be so happy, but I never can.
It felt really good. It's not happening again, I think.
Sure?
Yeah, it's like Verstappen 2021, you know.
Was this the one that randomly flips you over, stage 2?
Yeah.
Where is that part?
I don't know. It could be anywhere.
I'm not. It's gonna jump. It's gonna jump scare me. It's gonna jump scare me.
It jump scares everybody.
It's gonna be so scary, man.
Definitely a top 5 jump scare, for sure.
Seymour wants the scariest game ever because of that, bro.
We're really going there now with the CMR law. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
I actually
Colin McRae Rally 1 is a horror game because
I jumped out of my seat once because the car just randomly flipped me over. I got so scared.
Okay, wow.
Okay.
Oh, the double cam glitch.
That's actually decent.
Did it twice. This is the one stage where I discovered the Skoda can actually hit those walls with the front, no problem.
It's not consistent.
It can do it though.
Yeah, but it's not consistent. I've
mastered it.
I'm not betting on that.
Oh, this one can do it as well.
Apparently.
Wow.
Goodness, man.
I hit it by accident though. The game just really likes me today, I think. If this was any other day, that Golf would have been that goal would have been smashed, bro.
Yeah.
It had to slip one time. Sorry.
Oh man, come on.
This was the magnetic wall, I think. Oh, okay, that's decent. It wasn't in the 40s, but it's good.
Even though the camera glitched at the end for good measure. Nearly at the end, nearly at the end. Nearly there.
Almost over with this torture. It's not going to be a 50. It's going to be a 54 again, isn't it?
Could
Not
be.
even that.
I don't know if you can do. Let's see how good you are.
It's because of the loads. It's because of the loads. The IDT is undoubtedly better than my other run. It's the loads, man.
So basically, just so Tech is aware, timing is basically when he crosses the line.
Oh, do not want to get the jump scare.
It will also be the same on the other side as well. Yeah, for some weird reason, the collision detection in this game can be a bit funky at times. I've never really thought it had that bad of a problem, but it can be a problem at times.
It's actually, it's
on this split, I got a green on your quattro time.
Ooh. Okay, are we saying I'm washed all of a sudden? Is this where we're going with this now?
You're super washed, bro. You need to get better at this game.
Don't make me come back.
Better times are coming.
Don't make me come back. I will set myself on you. I swear to God.
It's not gonna happen, bro.
Are you sure about that?
Your skill is peaked, man. Your skill is peaked. I'm still going. I'm still improving. I'm gonna get there one day.
I definitely want.
Trust me, I'm gonna get there one day.
Either way.
If I want, though. If I want. But I'm gonna be friendly. I'm gonna let you keep everything. I'm not gonna ruin your.
You're really gonna make me suffer like that. Like, yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna ruin your reputation.
He's washed. He's dissing me on live on the stream. Then it's like, oh yeah, I will let you create. I'm a nice guy.
I'm a good sport. I'm a good sport.
At least it wasn't you that said speed running was a business.
Oh, the magnetic wall. The magnetic wall. God damn it.
That's all I'm saying. The less said about that stuff, the better. Oh god. Holy hell.
I'm honestly though, none of it's serious, so you don't need to cry all night about it.
I'm not doing. I'm
not gonna come take your records. Don't worry.
I know someone else will. It's fine.
I mean,
yeah,
though.
It happens. I'm not invincible.
What, that new guy? Is he gonna take all your records?
Yeah, in like 2 days. I'm expecting like a complete like whitewash of the boards. Just like record.
That Android guy's gonna beat you, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure, mate.
He'll take all my PS1 records through friggin' Android emulation. And then PC will just be like some sort of.
It's probably the only thing that's gonna run the game slower than the PS2 version.
He'll just use a turbo cheat that friggin' Fairrod was using for CMR2. Ta-da! Shout out to Fairrod and his turbo cheat, by the way. You gotta give that. That's a noble mention right there. That is a noble mention. So much. I couldn't resist.
Unfortunately, he's not here to hear it, so.
No. But he'll probably watch the VOD back and be like, yeah, I gotta mention. Okay, so GTB's timing is coming up when he crosses the finish line. So,
when it says stage complete, yeah.
Now.
Wow, is that PB? 52.
48.
Is it 55?
55, 48,
I should not celebrate.
So Josef 56.
It's the loads, mate.
I should not celebrate that, right?
Josef 56.
That is terrible.
Maybe 57. I don't know.
I didn't see the IDT.
It's poor. It's very poor.
Sure,
I've been to Australia. Terrible.
How much worse did it
A bit worse.
But it adds up though, that's the thing.
Yeah, but I messed up Australia because I had the wrong gears.
Also,
how much time did you lose, though?
welcome to unlimited FPS on the
I tried
menus.
to cap it. We have different builds for some reason. Even though we download the same build.
It should be the exact same game, same everything. Ready? Time's coming up pretty shortly. Ooh. Yeah, come on, Joe. Come on, Joe.
It's almost. Is it still in the?
And across the line.
Let's go.
There we go.
It's still in the 250. Under
2
250.
seconds on me.
Really?
What was that?
251.
It was very
That's it. 56, 55. GG.
We need to compare the IGTs.
Nice.
Yeah, we do.
That's going to be a close one.
Yeah, that is it for Colin McRae Rally 1. However, I do believe after we've got Diddy Kong Racing next, and then more Colin McRae Rally with Colin McRae Rally 04, which GTB will be running himself. Yep. I'll be sat on the side for that one, as you might imagine. But yeah, who's left? Pass it back to Aura.
56.38 is not my PB. It's just a run I put on there.
Whilst that's going on.
It's my first manual run.
I'm not sure what the. Yeah.
It's
loads.
not my PB, bro.
There we go. Yeah, GG. Back over to Aura.
And that was the race. It was really fun playing live in front of a bunch of people, and it was my first time at any offline speedrunning event. Thanks for watching, and perhaps I'll be back at another NSG with another game in the future. Peace.